I'm Miko Halili, and welcome to The Score, where we tackle the hottest and trending topics in sports. The NBA free agency officially begins on July 1, but that has not stopped fans from talking about this year's top free agent. Among the big names that could potentially change teams this offseason include Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and Finals MVP Kawhi Leonard. Now, to help us talk about where these superstars could possibly go, let's bring in Martin Javier and basketball legend Jerry Cordillera. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hello, Tito Mike.
Okay, Martin, unahin na kita. Kasi, this Lakers situation, Laker fans in the Philippines, parang di pa ata natutulog since the trade si Anthony Davis. So, everyone's question now is, one, who are they gonna get? And two, may budget pa ba sila para kumuha ng, a max free agent?
I think ngayon, Tito Mix, ginagawa nila ng paraan. They have, I think, several ways on how to get the max, including purchasing second-round picks in the NBA draft or clearing up some space dun sa trade kicker ni Anthony Davis. But I think, given the situation that they have in LA, I think they can get, free agents like Kemba Walker or even Kawhi Leonard. And I think Al Horford is also on their radar right now. So, meron silang space. I think we have to clarify that. I think the Lakers, they want to also clarify na they went into this trade knowing, all possible scenarios in terms of salary cap, in terms of the signings that they will be having going into the next season. So I think they thought about it and they can possibly sign another free agent.
Doon sa mga narinig mo, Jerry, na yung mga possible na pwedeng habulin ng Lakers, I mean, sino yung pinaka-appealing na yan dapat idagdag mo kay Lebron and Anthony Davis?
Pwedeng Kemba Walker for me. Mahusay. I don't know if Jimmy Butler's still around. Pwede pa rin. So, kumbaga sa pang-championship yung binubo or super team, sabi nila. And akala ko talaga wala na yung deal na wala na. But with syempre, of course, gusto rin ng Pelicans to strengthen their teams.
Got younger. And,
with Zion, plus yung addition of the Laker players. So, yun, it's gonna be a playoff contender yun, automatic sa akin.
I mean, look, if we just limit our discussion to Kemba and Kawhi, those are like fantastic possibilities. Yung Kemba, scorer, guard, can he work? Parang maganda ba yung complementary to Lebron and Anthony Davis?
Yes, for me, very smart si Lebron. He can adjust because skill level nun, very high. Matalino, he can take charge guy. Same goes with Anthony Davis. Yeah. So, it's mas lumakas mas formidable, mas matibay hanggang dulo. Huwag lang may disgrasya, injuries.
Okay, so if you don't get a Kemba, Martin, how realistic is this dream of adding Kawhi Leonard to the Lakers?
Well, Kawhi, as reported before, bumili na siya ng bahay sa Southern California before we even, I think, started the playoffs.
Yan ba rule ba yan sa NBA na kailangan bibili ka muna ng bahay bago ka pumira ng kontrata?
Pero may yun na yung science na, okay, dito ko gustong tumira, dito ko gustong magstay.
Bakasyon, pupunta doon. Pero during the season...
sa kabila.
Sa kabila.
Hindi, pero Kawhi Leonard kasi, di ba, LeBron James is already 34 and alam naman natin, he doesn't want to go hard, as much as he does when he was in Cleveland or in Miami. So he has that luxury. Let's say the Lakers sign Kawhi Leonard. Pwede siyang, okay lang sa kanya na meron kang ganung scorers like Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard
so,
too.
Kawhi can actually be like a bigger go-to guy than LeBron.
Yeah, possibly. Tito Mick. Kasi LeBron naman is a chameleon. He can make his teammates better. He can turn into a facilitator. He can do that when Kawhi Leonard arrives. Depende sa mapag-uusapan nila. Pero I think that's a possibility.
Pero hindi ba, if Kawhi goes to LA, Kawhi has to parang sacrifice a whole lot of money. Kasi parang malaki yung, tama ba, malaki yung mga offer makukuha niya from other teams
Malaki. Kasi, yun yung depende sa kanya. At this stage of his career, does he want to continue winning championships?
So, ano na yung trip niya?
Kung ano yung trip niya? O gusto ko pa banalo, o gusto ko na lang ng pera. Yun na lang.
Sa kanya na yung bola.
Oo.
Okay. Big recent news, Mike Conley, veteran point guard, super steady, super skilled point guard, going to the Utah Jazz. Possibly a chance for Conley to, lumayo in the playoffs.
Yeah, well, this is a good trade for me kasi you add young pieces and a veteran in Jay Crowder dyan sa Utah, dyan sa Memphis Grizzlies. Because given that they're already getting Ja Morant, so they shipped Mike Conley out. Mike Conley is in a perfect situation dyan sa Utah that needs firepower aside from the defense. Kasi last year, well, I'm not taking anything away from Ricky Rubio. But yun yung medyo naging weakness nila. Rubio kasi is a playmaker. He doesn't shoot that ball consistently. Conley can be a legitimate scorer in a good team and that has a good system. So I think this is a perfect place for him.
Oh, yes, of course. Anything that can help Utah.
Yeah.
And with this experience, with this steady ito the stability and dependable. So that's why.
It's always great when you add a veteran like a Mike Conley. No? Siyempre, sasabihin, walang championship experience. Pero that NBA experience that Conley has, that's so valuable to a team, especially chemistry of a team.
Yes, of course. Kasi pagdating mo sa playoffs, the more na you go up, the more na the races are getting tighter. So you need players like that.
Sana lang din mag-all-star na siya dito.
Para sa wakas, no? Kaya lang, nasa West pa rin siya. Yun yung mahirap doon. But, so you're saying talaga Kawhi, realistic yun, Kawhi to the Lakers?
I think so.
You think so? Okay.
I believe so.
You believe, so tiwala lang. Tiwala lang, kumbaga. Okay, we're not yet done here. When we return, we'll tackle the wide-open race in the NBA's Western Conference next season due to the injuries that struck the defending champion Warriors. So we'll talk about that when the score returns.